welcome to another edition of Speak the Funk Up. I haven't done this for a while, but I want to talk about something that's kind of popped into my head and all that. Some people might agree with me, some people might not agree with me. I want to actually say there's one particular, I have a view on certain things and all that. Like I believe, I am not a supporter of BLM. I'm a supporter of all lives matter. I don't believe anybody should ever be more superior than the other. I don't buy that. That's me. Some people may like it. Some people might not. Some people will call me a racist simply because I don't buy into a narrative that one person's superior than the other. And I believe that, and police brutality and things like that, that everybody should be treated equal. You're human. That's it. That's what I believe. Now, another thing that I might have a little bit of a controversial view on that a lot of people tend to disagree with me, but I will say and it's about the LGBTQ plus community. Gay people, I've met a lot of them, great people. But I will say, like, I watched one YouTuber by the name of Blair White, and I've listened to what Blair White says, and she is a transgender YouTuber. But surprisingly, I've listened to her, and she's the only person in this community that seems to get it to a degree where I've listened to her and she's against children being on puberty blockers. And I'm saying she, because honestly, like, if she didn't come out as a transgender YouTuber, I wouldn't have been able to tell a difference at all. I wouldn't have been able to tell a difference. She looks like a girl. So that's why I say that. But I'm going to talk, and what shocks a lot of people, there's a movie that dealt with this LGBT, about somebody that got killed on that, called Boys Don't Cry years ago. I actually enjoyed that. I mean, it's a sad movie. It's depressing. But it's a well done, well acted out movie that dealt with that issue. And nobody should have what happened to Brandon and Tina. Hilary Swank, in my opinion, that's one of the best performances of any actress in any role, was Boys Don't Cry. The best performance by a female in the 90s by far. But what I'm getting at is I do believe that I do believe that there's a thing that's a transgender thing going on. And I do believe some people do suffer from gender dysphoria and they might have. But when you're a kid, you can't make a decision like that. And if you think that kids should make decisions like that, I kind of want to just grab you by the neck and slap you repeatedly because I think you're as sharp as a sponge. But when it comes to... But when you're grown up and all that, you can make those decisions. But some people might not like what I'm going to say about a specific actress here. And that actress is by the name of Ellen, or got surgery. I didn't think she was going to get surgery. And going by Elliot Page. I'm saying it right now. Years ago, she came out as a lesbian. Okay, good for her. She happier that way. Then all of a sudden you don't hear much about her. Boom. This all of a sudden everybody's talking about this transgender thing. Boom. Comes out as, I believe I'm a man trapped in a woman's body. Gets the surgery. Yeah, nobody was talking about her till all of a sudden, boom, got the surgery. And then I heard something that I'm just like shaking my head. I'm like, I liked you in Juno. I actually did enjoy that movie. But I'm saying it right now. I already say that I see 20 years down the road. 20 years down the road. Mark my words. We're going to look at this and we're going to look at Ellen Page or Elliot Page, because it's a sad statistic that there's a high percentage of suicide rate in the transgender community. A high percentage of it. But like I believe in 20 years or so that she's going to regret her decision. I do. I believe she's going to look back and regret her decision. And some people will be like, oh, no, she's fine. Like, just because of how it all happened. Like, came out as a lesbian, good for her. Then nobody's talking about her. Came out as trans. And I didn't think she was going to go through with it. Got the surgery. But mark my words, I think 20 years from now, we're going to hear Ellen or Elliot Page. We're going to hear him or her like regret her decision. I see that happening. I do. Some people might not agree with me, but I just, from how all of a sudden you don't hear much about her and then it's all over, I'm saying I'm predicting it right now. And this may not get many hits, may get some hits, but 20 years from now you'll come across this video and they're going to be like, holy shit, Corey Funk was right. Just something I see happening. Some people might not agree with me. Some people might agree with me. I think she's a trender. She wanted attention, and this is the way she got it. I do. I don't believe that she's going to be happy with this decision in the future. But this is my opinion. Some people might not agree with me. Some people might be like, oh, you're just being... It's like, no, I just don't see that happening just because of how it all happened. Just my opinion. And if you do suffer from gender dysphoria, I hope you guys get all the help you need. And yeah, just figured I'd let that out there. Just speak the funk up. I'm Corey Funk. Have yourself a good one. Bye-bye.